And we are... It's Susie. Oh my God.
I know.
It's so good. How come you put the cinnamon just on yours, you didn't put on mine? What, is it because I'm not Portuguese?
I don't know if you... I didn't know if you would like cinnamon.
Are you ready for another Wiwibloggs interview?
Always, absolutely.
Let's do this! So tell me, how do you stay so trim?
Well, the honest truth is I don't exercise. I don't exercise. And, but...
Secret trips to Brazil for liposuction.
That will be in the future. I don't deny it. For now, no. But I take care of my health and I control what I eat. I do all the meals, but I cook a lot. So I do my own cooking and in the traditional Portuguese way. So it's very healthy.
So what are your favorite things to cook?
I don't have like a favorite thing because I do a lot of soup. Yeah, a lot of soup. Portuguese eat a lot of soup. It's very healthy because we don't use any cream. We do everything from the scratch, pure vegetables and olive oil, onion and everything. It's just amazing. And I do, a lot of dishes in the oven, for example, and I cook everything, even cod. There is a lot of ways of cooking cod, as you know. In Portugal, we say that we have 1,001 ways of cooking cod.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I don't know 1,001. I know a lot.
So do you think we're going to see a Susie cookbook sometime in the future?
You know what? Guys, tell me, what do you think if I start... doing some lives when I'm in the kitchen.
I think that's a brilliant idea.
Yeah. I thought about it. Because a lot of people don't know about Portuguese gastronomy. They talk about the Italian, right? The French, even American, which it's amazing.
But in Mozambique, Portuguese cooking is really popular.
Yes, it is. Yeah, because they were an ex-colony, an ex-Portuguese colony, yeah.
Susie, I just feel like there's so many things you do. Like, you can cook, you can sing, you can dance, you can model, you can be a carnival princess.
I'm a project manager.
Yeah.
Yeah, also.
Of course. How could I forget that?
Yeah.
And now, you're like a secret chef with secret recipes.
To be honest, I cook since I was 9 years old. I had a very traditional education, so I have a brother, but the ladies in the house were the ones who cleaned, the ones who cooked. So I had a very traditional, even for my era, that's true. Yeah. So yeah, I was kind of a Cinderella kind of person.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
One of the things you do so well is hosting and presenting. Now you hosted the very first Twitter space.
Yes.
On Eurovision handle.
I know. It was hilarious. First, we had some technical issues, which happens all the time when it's the first time. But because I was talking with friends in a way, and acquaintances, and I didn't want only to invite winners. I wanted to invite people that were part of the process. So Eurovision it's not Eurovision without the followers, right?
Yeah.
Without the groups and behind the scenes. Unfortunately, I invited 3. We didn't have much more time because it was supposed to be a 5-10 minute talk between guests, but it extended all the time.
It went on for hours, didn't it?
I know, 1 hour and a half, and I'm like, oh my god. And I had more winners to participate. They had technical issues. Side by side, they were WhatsApping me saying, I can't go in, oh my god. It was hilarious. And then, but it was amazing. I had a really good time. I had an amazing feedback from the European Broadcasting Union, YBU. So I was really happy with it.
Can you imagine? I've eaten mine. You haven't even started on yours.
I'm gonna eat.
You haven't even started on yours.
Yeah.
We've got to talk about Higher. I feel like, I'm still in the first week of release.
4 days only ago.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
It's exciting.
Imagine, I have a file of original songs in my computer for all these years, and people say, oh, maybe she doesn't have anything. Maybe she didn't work in
You
music.
never stopped working.
I never stopped working. But I never felt like I had a good song that would represent me. So finally, I found Higher, and it's the reflection of me. It's totally me. It's a storytelling about my process, my growth process as an artist, as a person, and I wanted to share also with the Eurovision followers, and not only with the world, because I think this song, in a way, it's kind of motivational if you hear the lyrics, right? And I think it tells the truth, that I went through a lot of transformations, which is fine. People should accept it, or I should accept myself for those transformations, and just move forward and reach higher and believe in yourself. Basically, it's that. I love this song. I hear it every day.
Me too. Me too. I mean,
I'm proud. I think it's the first time that I'm really proud of something that I did. Yeah. Because everything was actually envisioned by me, and the conception of everything it had my hand, so I consider myself an independent artist completely. So even the photo shoot, everything, it's totally me.
What do you say to your Portuguese fans who feel abandoned that you no longer sing in Portuguese?
Well, honestly, I'm a woman of the world. Even my life portrays that. I lived in 3 continents, 6 countries. I'm a nomad in a way. and I've been, side by side with the English language since I'm a baby, because my mother, she has the double citizenship as me. I was never born in Canada, but my mother, when she was 6 years old, she went to live in Canada. So when she came back to marry my father, only with 18 years old, can you believe, guys? 18 years old, she came back, and obviously she brought all the influences, So I'm used to hear English throughout my life since I'm a kid. So for me,
and French, being Canadian, right? Because it's it's bilingual. It's Canada.
Canada. It's bilingual. But my mother was on the English side.
Oh, hanging out with the Furtados.
She was on the English side, and I also lived in Vancouver when I was 25. I went by myself alone to Vancouver, BC, and I went to the English side. So for me, it's very natural.
And you lived in the Middle East?
And I lived in the Middle East. I lived in the States, New York. I lived in UK twice.
Oh, God, yes, you did!
Yeah, I did.
I see you more in Lisbon than I ever did in London, though.
It was on. I lived in Oxfordshire.
Yes.
Woodstock.
Yes.
It's not Woodstock where the hippie concert.
I remember.
Yeah, because I worked at the airport. I was doing a project there.
Yeah.
And
then you came back to there as well. You came back to another part of the UK.
Yes, I went to the region of Cotswolds, Cheltenham. I lived in Cheltenham, very cute small town.
And you were around the Chipping Norton, Gloucestershire area, right?
Yeah,
I remember that.
Yeah, Cheltenham, yeah. And I lived also in Spain, so I also have a connection with Spain, yeah. So, I'm a citizen of the world, and we lived in the globalization. People, especially the Portuguese, shouldn't be, upset for the fact that a Portuguese is singing in English, because they buy English music or other artists that sing in English from other countries. So I'm just one more.
But the influencers are quite, they're difficult, aren't they? Because they won't play Portuguese, English-speaking songs or English-singing songs from Portuguese artists, right?
Yeah.
Whereas if you decided to sing in Portuguese, like a Christmas song, which again is being played on the radio.
On the radios. They already invite me to sing the Nesta Noite Branca. I think it's the iconic Christmas Portuguese song. I think, I will be 7, I will be singing that song.
You're like the Portuguese Mariah Carey that keeps wheeling out after Christmas to do her All I Want for Christmas.
All the time. Yeah, me and the boys, me and Anjus, and we are very proud of that song. It was a very nice era. We call it the era of the fat cows. The economy was good. Everyone had a lot of work. We were doing a lot of shows for a small country. People,
Portugal has a very rich music tradition. Actually, not just music, food.
Yeah.
Just everything, kindness. I mean, even the spot we're shooting, it was given up by a really lovely lady who said, you know what? Oh, and by the way, I really love you more for when I called you Susie and I hugged you and I said, oh, I'm so sorry. You were like, no, you can call me Susie. And is this a gesture you extend to your Eurovision fans? Of course, you're now Guera, and all your handles are Guera Music. But those who've grown up knowing you as Susie...
Yeah, no, Susie will be always Susie, because I'm Susie since I'm a baby. People call me Susie, in family gatherings, my friends from...
What does your brother call you?
Mana, which is little sis. But yeah, it's Susie. It's Susie. He calls me Susie.
Okay.
Yeah, and my friends call me Susie. So, but it's funny. The people that met me after the song Nesta Noite Branca, they call me Susana.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes, because it's my name, Susanna, and I was known as Susanna. I only start using Susie because of Festival da Canção, because I won Festival da Canção. Yeah.
Oh wow. My God, what an exciting festival that is!
Oh my God, it was. It was really exciting.
It is really exciting, and I love when you hosted the Twitter space. It was a homage to not just Eurovision and Festival da Canção was quite a strong focus in your discussions, and you had the Black Mamba come on, you had the OJ Portugal come on, and it was a really good.
And the first the first Portuguese website that talked about Festival da Canção and Eurovision in Portugal. So I wanted the first people, the first followers, the first fans to actually participate. They are important because they are the ones who keep this alive. You guys are important because you keep Eurovision alive. That's why I thought it was important to invite, because it was a Portuguese party, so obviously I invited the majority of Portuguese guests. I had to invite Wiwibloggs,
Oh,
obviously.
thank you for inviting.
Because in a way, it was really important for me in 2014, their interviews and the connection that we had, because it also took me further and they gave me a lot of support. And it was really important for me. So I'm always very grateful for everyone that actually supported me and gave me guidance and helped me throughout these years. So that's why I invited Wiwibloggs. Okay.
You know, our standard interviews are 7 minutes. We've just doubled that.
Ching ching to that.
Ching ching to that. Susie, so tell me what's coming up ahead. Is it going to be an EP or an LP?
I'm going to be honest, guys. I already have a full album. Yeah.
You kept that a secret.
Yeah. It's the first time that I'm saying I have potentially a full album, but I need to, once again, I'm very picky with the songs. I really need to choose if I'm going to launch an EP or an album. I would like...
Is Cartwright behind the... or is it just for hire?
It's just for hire and maybe in the artistic direction.
Okay.
He will give his inputs and everything. I need to... This is also therapy for me, hire. Darren Cartwright, he's a music therapist.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's a songwriter, very good one. An amazing producer as well. He's a master in, he took the master
in social sciences, yeah?
Yeah. So he does a lot of music therapy. And he met me through Eurovision because he's an Eurovision follower.
Oh, wow.
Yes, he is. So he saw way above everyone about my skills and competencies. So when we talked on the phone, because we have a common friend, that says, you need to meet him. And he wanted to meet me. So we had a talk and he says, you need to showcase your voice. You need to showcase your sensitivity, your personality,
and your pursuit. You know, you want to elevate. You want to rebrand. You want to, you want to identify with more the inner.
Yes, it's all about the inner. It's maturity. It's everything that people didn't see because it was all about the party. You know, Quero Ser Tu is a party song.
Let's have a Pimba showdown, honey.
So I wanted to show that you can have a lot of facades. You can have a lot of incarnations in a way.
Yeah.
You know, and...
actually, I need to stop you there for a minute because Quero Ser Tu, I will always love that song. And I loved it more when you had a rebirth at Festival da Canção.
Yes.
You did that rock version.
Yeah, it was Tarantino kind of, rock version. I know.
What a moment.
It was Darren Cartwright.
Oh, yeah.
He did the cover.
No idea.
Yeah.
But
he says, what can I do?
But why are you making it a one-off? That's what I don't understand. It was so monumental and was so different.
I know.
You know, why are you not putting that on a B-side or something?
No, I will.
Oh, good.
I will, absolutely. I'm very proud of that version. And obviously I will put it in a B section or B side or whatever.
Yeah.
It will be part of my growth and my future show. I will have up-tempo songs. Don't worry, guys. Obviously, I will have up-tempo songs, and some ballads, but more mid-tempo, up-tempo, because I also want my show to be fun.
Oh, wow.
And exciting. I want to showcase my voice, but that's done with higher.
Oh, yeah.
You know
Can
what
you
I
imagine
mean?
having to sing that? But I mean, like, a lot of people reacted that should have been in Eurovision.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking, rehearsal, can you imagine? Those notes are heavy.
They are. Because when I sang live for the first time in the TV show, the Portuguese TV show Herman José, I have a story. I already have stories behind all the scenes. So I had 2 rehearsals, and then the third time was, to go live, to record. If I knew that the first rehearsal was the sound check, the second only the cameras, I wouldn't,
put so much stress on your voice.
Yes. So when I sang the third time, I was, I realized I cannot have a full show going higher.
Yeah.
No.
Exactly.
Because I was really, but it went okay. Yeah. Oh, and then I tried the fourth time.
And then what happened?
And then my
You lost
voice,
your diaphragm.
Yes. The voice cracked on the high notes, and I said, "Oh, okay, keep the other one."
The third one.
Yeah, the third one.
Or even the first and the second. Use that. Yeah?
Yeah, but they didn't. They didn't record it. Can you imagine? I'm like,
oh my God.
So tomorrow I will sing live again, only with a piano.
I can't wait. Susie, thank you for picking the noisiest cafe in Lisbon. I mean, it's like each time we decide to talk, there's cutlery jamming, there's phone ringing. It's a moment. It gives a whole new meaning to Wah Wah Way Wah Way.
There you go. It's always exciting. It's always out of the bloom.
Let's just hope this interview is usable. Let's just hope that. If not, we'll extract some photos from it.
Yes.
And we will see you later. Before we go, follow Susie on all multiple social media platforms. What's your Instagram? Guera Music.
Yeah, Guera _ music.
What's your Twitter?
Guera _ music. And Facebook, Guera _ music.
What's your Pinterest?
Not having.
Okay, we need a mood board from Susie. And on that note, we will see you later.
And what about TikTok?
Don't you have it?
I have it. I don't know how to set it up.
Oh, girl, let's log in.
Okay.